Hello everyone, welcome to Mystical Mondays at Arere's Place. I'm a light worker, spiritual advisor, and empath, raising vibrations and awareness of humanity. I hope you all had a great weekend. Hope the past week was good for you. The message that I have coming in before I even started is that someone needs to catch up on their bills. Spirit is saying, do not leave your bills piling up. There could also be a letter, an important letter or an important notification coming to you by mail. So please pay attention. Please catch up on your bills, because I'm seeing someone have bills piling up and they're not looking at it, they're not paying attention. Also, I'm getting that you can get a warning, like a first, second, or third warning, or a letter of some type of warning or like being reprimanded. So please be careful. Read your emails as well, because I wasn't going to say emails, but Spirit led me to say emails. Look at your emails as well. If you have emails piling up, make sure to catch up on your messages. Spirit also wants me to tell you today that as a collective, we need to trust divine timing. I know it's easier said than done, but someone is in a rush. Someone is like, oh, I'm waiting for something that's not going to happen. Just because something hasn't happened, hasn't taken place yet, just because you can't see it happening doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. Okay, and also pay attention to your surroundings, because Spirit is saying that your blessings will come from strangers. So for those of you who may be saying, I do so much for people, but I'm not getting anything in return, it's not those people that will return your blessings. It's the people that you don't know that will return your blessings. So don't worry about it. Like, I had an instance where I was getting on the bus a few days ago, and there were people right in front of me, and they were getting on. We were getting on the back of the bus, and the door, when it was my turn to get on, the door just slammed. The doors just closed right in front of me, and the people that were in front of me didn't even have the courtesy to, open the door to let me on, or to, as they see, I was right behind them. But right after that door closed, I saw a hand push the door back open, and it happened in a matter of seconds. And of course, it was a complete stranger, someone who was sitting down next to the door, and he happened to just reach over, push his hand, and open the door, because he saw me, that I wanted to get on the bus. So that's just to tell you that God always has our backs. It may not be the people who we expect to have our backs that will, but just know that regardless of what, God will have your back. When all else fails, God is with you. Please be careful. Right now the energy is heavy. There's people around you that don't want you to succeed. They're talking about hidden enemies. And this could be from at any degree. So just be careful, okay? If what I'm saying, if it doesn't resonate, if it's not your story, it's not your story. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But I'm seeing that someone has people around them that do not want them to succeed. Please clean your energy, take baths, prayers. I always say this. Keep your energy clean, keep your space clean, spiritually and physically. Also, be careful of STDs, okay? Right now, it's rampant. So please be careful. And not only STDs, meaning sexual transmitted diseases, but be careful of spiritually transmitted demons, because they exist. Okay? Sometimes a pretty face, or what they poison, what's that song, a big butt and a smile or whatever, that's not that ain't always it. And for females, if the man, is aesthetically pleasing, that's not always it. If the man, he may be fine as hell, but please be careful, because sometimes people carry demons. Okay, demons that can be transported sexually, and they sit in your womb. Or if you're with someone, make sure that they're decent, because sometimes you can be with someone, and after they left you, all of a sudden you start having all these problems and you don't know where the hell it's coming from. They may sleep in your bed, and then the next day you go to sleep and you're like, why does my bed feel like this? This was not how my bed felt yesterday. Why do I feel like this? Okay, so sometimes it's the other person. So please be careful who you're around. There's people with Jezebel spirits. There are people that are shapeshifters out there. So be careful. Be careful from eating from people, because these days you don't know what people are putting in your food, and if you can't help that, always make sure you pray over your food, because sometimes people don't always make their food with love. Okay, so once again, be careful of secret enemies and karmics. Secret enemies within your family, secret enemies within your job, secret enemies around your friendships, your relationships. Keep an eye open, because the Spirit is going to reveal to you who is who in a few days. And it's all a part of this energetic shift that's taken place. Okay, so now we're going to go into what your person is doing, what's going on with your person. I'm just going to shuffle the cards and see. I see someone that may be buying a new car, or they're thinking of buying a car. I see someone going on a trip. Someone's at the airport. Someone is not happy. There may be a breakup coming for some of you, or your person may reveal something to you, something you didn't know about this person. Your person may even be in competition with you, or you may feel like your person is putting you down for some reason. It could be a secret jealousy with your person. Okay, I'm gonna see what's going on with you, with the collective. Some of you, Spirit is showing you, their Spirit is trying to show you a new direction. And because you refuse, you feel like what you have is more than what Spirit is trying to show you. I don't know who this may be pertaining to, but be careful, because I see someone, because they don't take the opportunity, or they don't follow their intuition, they're gonna lose out on an opportunity, or they're gonna lose out on money, because you're thinking that what you have is greater than where Spirit is trying to lead you, or where you're being led. And all you have to do is just step right out the door, or just make the choice. Your indecision can cost you. So I see that happening to someone because it's like, oh, but I invested so much. I'm just gonna stay. I'm just gonna keep what I have. But then you end up losing more money. So be smart about your dealings with people. Also, someone is in love, or someone is coming to find that their partner is going to express emotions towards them very soon. Let me see what else is going on with. I kind of went backwards, but we'll get back to your person, but we're gonna take it back to the collective. So we'll see. So next year, spring will be a good time for many of you. Someone has anxiety, but Spirit is saying stop overthinking. Stop worrying. Someone is having some great anxiety. Be careful of the people that you're around. You're probably feeding off of their energy. And as I said before, bills, be careful with your bills. Pay them off. Someone needs to get in touch with their brother. Okay, get in touch with your brother. Someone is maybe grieving a father figure, or someone may have recently been disappointed regarding a father figure. Someone may also become a father. Oh, someone is going into realty. Okay, the house, or someone is going to see a realtor. Spirit is saying whatever you do, do some research. Go into the background of the person, of the thing, of the project. Okay? Do a background check. Do some research. And someone may be having some child custody issues. Maybe not you, maybe someone around you. There's child custody issues. Okay, so with this heavy energy this week, I'm going into the karmic. The karmic could be someone, a frenemy, enemy. Well, a karmic is really someone who comes in your life or your person's life to teach you lessons. And they were appointed to do so. So karmics are not always, I think they can be bad. I don't know. Some people think karmics are wrong. As long as you learn the lesson. But basically, we're going to do on the collective of karmic. So this could be someone that does not like you, someone that's around you. We're going to find out where their mindset is this week, okay? Because some of you need to know. Some of you may be like, well, I don't have any enemies. Everyone likes me. No, trust me. There's probably someone in the woodwork stalking you, spying on you. It doesn't even have to be someone in close proximity, but it's someone you need to watch out for. This could be a friend of a friend that's a frenemy, enemies, a hater, a success hater, a Debbie Downer, a Karen. We're going to see what's going on with them. Okay, so I have access to Divine Masculine social media. Okay, so someone could be using your person's social media. Someone could probably be hacking into your person's social media to try to see what you're doing. He hasn't seemed crazy yet. Okay, so someone might be around your person that may be mentally unstable. I know I'm a groupie. So there could be someone around you or your person who all they do is copy off of people. They don't have a mind of their own. They just like to follow people. They're not a leader. he isn't the first one that I've used. Okay, so, and this could even be a karmic person around you talking about you. So if you feel that someone's doing you wrong, or you had a friend, you thought the person was your friend and they did you wrong, now all of a sudden, you know, like someone that you thought they were your friend and they did you wrong, just know that this person has a track record. So you're not the only one that they've used. I don't even like his family. Okay, I don't even like his family. So your person could have someone around them that don't like their family, or it could be someone around you that don't like your family. Ache. And sometimes I do feel like I'm a crazy ass bitch. Sorry, but this is not me, it's the cards. So that could be a frenemy, enemy, one of your success haters, or I call them, you know, the VIP people, because sometimes your haters give you more support than the people that you know and love. So just know that some of these people actually do have a mental imbalance or some type of mental instability. Okay. So now we're just gonna go back into, let's see, so we're going to go into what your person is doing, or what they're up to, any like messages from spirit on your person. Okay, so someone's person is very rough around the edges. And also you have to be careful to discuss family planning with your person, because they're talking about either your person may not want to have children, or you may not want to have children. Then that's something you really need to talk about before things get more serious. And also pay more attention to your person. Give them more affection, more attention. Someone's person is craving that from them. Now we're going to go into messages from your person and what you should be doing for self-care in the meantime. I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. So someone is having regrets, and they're saying that they should have been honest with you when they had the chance. You are an angel. Okay, so someone thinks you're an angel. I think this came out last week too. Someone thinks you're heaven sent. You're a godsend. I can't seem to find the right words to say to you. So someone does want to come close to you, but they're just trying to find the right words to say. I just wasn't ready for you. Okay, so someone wasn't ready. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. So if you broke up with your person, or if you're in separation with your person, just know that they are not having any type of fun, and it's no picnic on the other side, and they know this and they realize this. So now we're going to get into what you should be doing. In the meantime, this is going to be a little short this evening. As far as health, your health, I will never die, but I will withdraw consciousness from this body. So there is never an ending to the consciousness of you. So really there is no death, but there will come an end to the time that your consciousness will flow through the particular physical body. But when you focus negatively and diminish your connection to source energy, your physical experience is shortened. For your physical apparatus cannot sustain long term without source energy replenishment. Your negative emotion is a sign that you are cutting off the source energy replenishment. Get happy and live long. So this is basically telling you to have faith. Okay, have faith, and whenever you feel like you're in doubt, go to the source, pray to God, ask God for direction. So this is more beyond the physical. And I'm hearing the bread of life. Okay, so in other words, incorporate more spirituality in your lives. And don't always believe everything you see. Because we live there's more than one dimension. Okay, we live in more than one, in a multi-dimensional universe. So when you're feeling down or you're feeling negative or unsure, always connect to source, because God knows our hearts. He knows what we need even before we ask. Okay, and now the power of thought. So I accept my uniqueness. I accept my uniqueness. There is no competition and no comparison, for we are all different and are meant to be that way. I'm special and wonderful. I love myself. So love yourself. Spirit is saying to accept yourself as you are. You know, yeah, we can always find things we want to tweak, we want to change within us, you know, it happens. But love yourself first. Love yourself. Accept yourself. If you don't like something about yourself, change it. But also, as I said earlier, be careful, because there's someone around you that could be jealous. But this is why I always say, listen, there's more than one shoe in a shoe store. There's more than one seat in a classroom. There's more than one airplane. There's more than one destination. There's more than one travel website. So there's no need for anyone to be in competition with anyone. But some of you may have secret competitors, people that are in competition with you in their heads, in their minds. And don't let anyone talk down to you or tell you you're not this and you don't have the look. And no, you're unique. You're unique. You are unique. God made us in His image and His likeness. That's what makes, so everyone, you know, that's what makes the world so diverse, because of everyone's uniqueness. So accepting yourself is also accepting God's creation, because He created you. And He created you as you are for a reason. You know, there's always something we can do to improve ourselves. Do it. But don't let your insecurities or your hang-ups put you in a dark place of depression, or that, you know, you can't be successful or succeed or be happy in life. No. Don't do that to yourselves, and don't let anyone do that to you. Love yourself and accept yourselves as you are. What's the song by Megan Thee Stallion? Wait, what? I'm Savage. Classy, bougie, something else. I don't know. I don't know. But you know the words. You know what I'm saying. Okay. So what should you be doing? What else should you be doing? Positive affirmations, okay? So some of you probably slacked off on your positive affirmations. And it's it's not a big project to say positive affirmations. It's just positive self-talk. Look at yourself in the mirror. Say, look, I'm beautiful. I'm anointed. I'm blessed. I'm happy. I got it going on. I'm smart. I'm going to get this job. I'm going to get this position. I got it. Don't like it, kick rocks. You know, thank God for what it is that you want. Thank you, Lord, for my brand new car. I just love it. Even though the car is still sitting in the dealer's lot and you haven't bought it yet. Look for fairies. Okay, so fairies are like spiritual beings that they hang around gardens and parks and botanical gardens and places like that. So I would also say enjoy nature. Take a walk in the park. Go to the botanical gardens. Sit in your backyard. Sit outside in front of your own garden. Maybe you need to tend to your garden, and you will get a message. There's a message for you in your garden for whoever that resonates with that has a garden or that does gardening. There's a message for you there. Tend to your garden. And be still. Okay, be still. Peace and be still. Have faith. Pray. Meditate. That's another way of receiving God's messages. Or Spirit's directions of how you should go about things, or answers from Spirit through prayer and meditation. Or sometimes even just sitting down somewhere quiet and just reflecting. Sometimes, some of you may not have time to reflect because you're going all day, every day. Take a break. If you feel yourself getting upset about something or someone, remove yourself, take a walk, sit down, reflect. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a blessed week. Love you all. Thank you for all your referrals, your calls, your offerings. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And God bless you and take care. Bye.